Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to talk about supplies. At the beginning of August I decided that I was going to start recording my paper, how much I'm using and what I'm bringing in to my space. I'm at the point now where I really need to know what I'm using and what I'm bringing in and whether the using is counteracting what I'm bringing in. Because I want to try and make some decisions and be more mindful. As you can see, I have got my tallies here. So I used 31 sheets of 12 by 12 paper, which is surprising. I did make a few journals, which is why this total is higher than what I expected. The bring in column is sitting at 88 sheets of paper. I'm not really surprised at this total, and I also do think that this is probably an abnormal figure. But we'll see in months to come whether this is a true figure or whether it's just a spike. When I posted this photo when I started in August on the Crafty Low and No Spend group, one of the ladies said that I should record using scraps. So I took her advice and I added a column for using scraps. Now the tallies here represent how many layouts I used with scraps. So I have a total of 7 here. And I think, to put it into perspective, I created 10 layouts or 10 pages in a journal that I'm working on at the moment, and that's for Through the Seasons. I also buy a lot of 6x6, 6x8, the smaller scale paper pads. So I decided that I wanted to record how many sheets I'm using of those, because I buy them a lot, just like 12 by 12 pieces of paper. So all I can do now is start the month of September and compare as each month goes by with what I'm doing. And then come up with a strategy of how I'm going to improve these figures, or if there's anything wrong with what I'm doing. So how did I get to 88 sheets of paper? How about I show you the supplies I brought in? I'm going to start off with my subscription kit, and it's by Uniquely Creative, and the collection's called Steampunk Graffiti. So in the collection you get 16 papers and you get 2 of each design, and they're double-sided. So on the back of the cover sheet you do get some cutter parts. This is the first one. Now, I do absolutely love this collection. It is targeted towards, say, younger people. However, I still love this and would use this to document our memories. I have decided to cancel my subscription. It's not because I didn't love the products. I absolutely do. So I wanted to stop for a while so I could just reevaluate things and be more mindful with the supplies I'm using, what I'm bringing into my space, and also what needs to go, because I struggle with letting things go even if I don't like them or it's just not my style anymore, because I think over the years my style has changed. The embellishments I have in this kit are some black twine, which is great for using on the tags. We've got acrylic pieces, the die cuts, and there's quite a few in there. We've got a stencil, some wood pieces that are laser cut, and some dimensional stickers. Now, it would have been all well and good if I had stuck to my strategy and only get the collection kit in for my subscription. Sometimes you just can't let some things go by. And in this instance, it was Vicki Boutin. Bold and Bright turned up at Spotlight for a good price, and I decided to let this come into my space. So let me show you what I have here. I have the 12 by 12 paper pad. I think I've only missed 2 collections of her recent releases. Discover and Create, and the mixed collection one where she's got all her previous collections. Those didn't turn up at Spotlight, so I didn't buy them. The comment I would like to make is that I think the paperweight has increased with this collection. I may be wrong there, but it just feels a little bit thicker than the previous collections. So, why did I buy this? I don't think there's any other reason apart from that I just love it and I wanted it, and it's my style. I would use this and definitely would mix it with the other supplies that I have. And you do get a lot of coloured cardstock in this paper pad. I also picked up the 6x8. It is just something I do. I enjoy using these papers on layouts. And now that I'm recording, I can at least understand how much of these I'm actually using. As I mentioned before, I would like to try and be mindful, and maybe I'm at the point now where I need to make some decisions. I also bought the stickers. I also thought I'd see what the sticker book looks like. I haven't bought this before, and they look like they're good quality stickers. And finally, I bought the puffies, and you do get 2 sheets of those, which I'm quite happy about. So that's not all. I also have something else to share, which has brought up my total of 88 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. I bought another collection, and it was purely just to see what their products are like. I have seen them around. It's called Kucha Creations. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. and I thought they were an Australian-based company. I've bought their dies before, but I've never bought their paper. So I came across a collection that I liked and thought I'd buy it to see what it's like, and I'm not disappointed. So there is only 24 papers in this paper pad. There's 8 double-sided designs and you get 3 of each. And I was quite surprised that it also comes packaged in plastic just to protect it a bit more. I know it's not good for the environment, but it protects our products. So this collection's called Blues by You. There are 24 pattern papers in this paper pad, 8 double-sided designs, and there's 3 of each. So I am surprised at the thickness of the papers. It's 180 GSM and the colour saturation is beautiful. I will say that some sides I do not like, and that's okay. As long as I like one side of the paper, I think that's all that matters. And I'm a mixer, so I could definitely bring in other papers to pair with this one. I think of Paper Rose Studio when I see these flowers. And I think this would match up quite well with Urban Street by Type Cuts with a View. I also thought I'd get the 6x6 paper pad too, just for comparison, and get the designs in a smaller scale. As you can see, it's also packaged in plastic. And the designs are just exactly the same. You get 3 of each. The paperweight is exactly the same. And the colour is also the same. I decided to get the ephemera as well, and they are also a decent quality. I would say they're the same sort of weight as Simple Stories. I also bought a die, which is actually from another collection that they've got on sale at the moment. And I also bought the stamps, and these are smaller than I expected. But in saying that, you could stamp the image and then it becomes like a die cut. And that's the last one. I hope you've enjoyed this video today, giving you an update on where things are at. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you can give me some advice. Let's see what happens next over the next couple of months, heading towards the end of the year. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.